If you are a youth, be very, 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 very careful. Listen to me. If you are a youth, you should listen to me. A lot is already going on in our body. And subconsciously, a part of us, has been the matrix. There is an energy of us that is in the matrix. Energy work is very important in this situation because a part of you is in the matrix. That will be that loophole, if unchecked, will take you back. I'm talking to the awakened one. If you are a youth, now listen, a lot has happened to our bodies. When you were a child, you were given an injection. All those injections they gave you was not healthy for you. Your ancestors, they were not injected. They didn't even come across anything of that they are there and then some injections are happening because they are projecting disease that if we are growing up and we don't get injected, we will manifest a disease. So they create the news. They create the content. They create the news. They create the content. They put it on the internet. So you are living in that energy. Then the child has to take the injection. I've taken some when I was a child. I take some polio, this. Our foods were our medicine. Listen, if you are a youth, listen to me. If you are a youth, you should know that certain things that are happening around you, most of the things happening around you, what you are seeing with this your two eyes is a lie. You have to recover from the impact. You have to recover. You have to recover from the impact that has happened to your body. You have to start taking food serious. Conscious way of diet. Resetting your body is very practical. So youth, now what they are doing is that they are creating more foods that will cause kidney diseases, kidney failures on the youth, because there is something they call dialysis, which is also a pharmaceutical product. They are designed by masculine aliens. Then they put you on the dialysis. I've seen a lizard eating the coconut I put here. Oh, okay, so these lizards too like coconut. These lizards too like coconut. I'll bring them some. Like a snake lizard. How he is consuming the coconut makes me feel like, nah, they would also love it. Sometimes if you have a coconut at your area, just cut some and throw the food into the forest. Okay, these lizards and these animals, they like it. Back to the matter. Dialysis are created by the aliens. Med beds are created by aliens. So when they bring in these machines, it will serve as the hold in waiting for a kidney transplant. Listen. Don't go and put your family and friends in anything, any trauma of thought. If your girlfriend doesn't give you a kidney, she is not like a bad person. That is why right now you should be in charge of your body and help your body. Let your body know that yes, you love her. A youth, listen to me, if you're a youth, your dietary choices should be very important to you. Your dietary choices, because everything that we are experiencing in our body. So if our body is not in a good state, the body is the first deity we should pay attention to in this spiritual journey. Because for us to have a smooth spiritual journey, it's all on our basics, your securities. How can you enjoy an experience when you are not eating good? Well, how can you enjoy a good experience when you are not in a shelter? When you are not, you see, so when we begin to create, or we begin to create out of our basics, we will solve all the major problems in our lives. Creativity out of the basics. Nature doesn't want you to go far. She's saying that start solving the problems around you, your basics. Deciding your food, creating your own home. That should be your journey. That should be your goal. That you are creating the things that the patriarchy is trying to put out there to you. If you are a youth, listen. They are initiating you into AI through AI courses. They are exposing you to constant radiation. Why do you think they are doing that? They know that radiation has to do with your cells. And if the radiations destroy your cells, they've destroyed you. Now, the food that they are giving you, they know that if your cells are tampered with through food, all your decisions, your gut, everything will be fucked up because your cells will no more be responsible for your body. That energy they will use to fight the food. So your body becomes exposed to diseases that they are creating for you. If you are a youth, listen. Pay attention to yourself. You don't have to please the system. They want to traumatize you. After traumatizing you, they give you their own drugs. They'll try to make it look illegal. But they've made it accessible in the pharmaceutical stores. Codeine, D2, Rafenol, it is all sold in the drug stores. What about marijuana? No, they are not adding marijuana. Why? Because marijuana has awakening elements to awaken you. So have that in mind, that plant is very feminine. It's natural. So if they don't make it illegal for you, how do you get awakened? And right now, they know that many are still stubborn after having the natural experience. So they've created GMOs. So when you go to these shops to buy these MJs, marijuanas, they are all GMOs. They've made at the lab. They just make you sleep. Eat, sleep, eat, sleep. No encounter. No experience. No awakening. The plant is feminine, meant to make you more softer, transforming. Anytime you take in that plant, your soul should be seeking for justice and balance, because you've taken that woman inside you. You've taken the divine mother inside you. That's the experience that you should be having with it. That is the experience you should be having with it. Hi. I'm telling you the truth. If you are a youth, listen. The God and the Messiah that you were waiting for is here. I'm sitting here. Don't underrate me just because I'm sitting here. And even if you rate me by where I'm sitting, you have failed. Because at least I'm inhaling a good air. I'm enjoying nature. I just came to give some coconut to the fishes. I really connect with her. So don't be thinking about me too much. Think about yourself. And the radiation around is a whole lot. Even here, as I'm talking to you right now, the radiation energy is here. I feel bruises in my hands anytime I touch this phone. So your self-worth should be very important to you. You are all you got. You are the only person that can save yourself. Right now, it's serious. We are in an egoistic world. Everybody is thinking about his or her own agenda, selfish agenda in a way. When we say selfish agenda, we are saying that like the person is having something that he or she doesn't care, using people to get it. That's narcissism. They put you in all these frequencies. Start transforming from within. Love is the greatest vibration. Love is the greatest vibration you ever vibrate from. Vibrating from your heart space, your feminine space. It's all about love. That is why nature is opened right now. That if you are truly connecting with her, then she is vibrating. If you hear her sound, you will connect. And she will embrace you. And she will show you things. Because you are an ancestor who has been long consumed. If you are a youth, listen to me. Eat well. They've lied to you about food. Start making research. Eat well. If you have the energy, start going back to your town, man. Start planting. Start growing your own food. Eat it. Because they started controlling you with food. They know that if they control your food, your whole life is controlled. Your whole life is controlled when they control your food.